Hello, and I'm thrilled you're thinking about a trip to Ireland. It's a land of breathtaking beauty, rich history, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. To help you get the most out of your Irish adventure, I've put together some essential travel tips. From packing the right gear to navigating the roads and immersing yourself in the local culture, I've got you covered. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's get started on planning your unforgettable Irish journey. When packing for Ireland, think layers. The weather here is famously unpredictable, so you need to be ready for anything. One minute it might be sunny, and the next you could be caught in a classic Irish drizzle. The weather can change in the blink of an eye. A waterproof jacket is essential, along with sturdy, comfortable shoes for all the walking you'll be doing. Ireland's landscapes are beautiful, but can be rugged. Don't forget an umbrella, of course, but pack your sunglasses too. Those fleeting moments of Irish sunshine are glorious. You don't want to miss them. Think like an onion, folks. Layering is key to staying comfortable. Pack a variety of clothing items that you can easily layer. This way, you can add or remove layers as the temperature changes. A light sweater, a fleece, and a waterproof outer layer will keep you comfortable no matter what the Irish weather throws at you. And don't forget, a waterproof outer layer is a must-have. It will protect you from those sudden downpours. And remember, a small collapsible umbrella can be a lifesaver, literally. It's easy to carry and can be a real game changer. You can find them in most convenience stores in Ireland if you forget one. They're affordable and readily available. Trust me, being prepared for Ireland's ever-changing weather will make your trip much more enjoyable. You'll be able to focus on the stunning scenery and rich culture without worrying about the weather. Renting a car opens up a world of possibilities in Ireland. Imagine the thrill of setting your own itinerary, stopping whenever and wherever you want. You'll have the freedom to explore those charming villages that are often missed by tour buses, and scenic coastal roads at your own pace, taking in breathtaking views that you can savor without any rush. However, remember that in Ireland, they drive on the left side of the road. This can be a bit disorienting at first, especially if you're used to driving on the right. It takes a bit of getting used to, so be patient with yourself and take it slow, especially at first. Roundabouts can be particularly tricky, so approach them with caution. Another thing to keep in mind is that manual cars, what they call standard transmissions in Ireland, are much more common and usually cheaper to rent than automatics. If you're not familiar with driving a manual, it might be a good idea to practice before your trip. If you're not comfortable driving a manual, book your automatic car well in advance, as they can be in high demand. This ensures you won't be left without a vehicle that you're comfortable driving. And don't forget about those narrow country roads. They can be quite the adventure, winding through the picturesque countryside. Be prepared to share the road with tractors, sheep, and the occasional horse-drawn cart. These encounters add to the unique experience of driving in Ireland. It's all part of the charm. Embrace these moments and enjoy the journey as much as the destination. Driving in Ireland is an experience in itself. The scenery is breathtaking, but those winding country roads require your full attention. Be prepared for narrow roads, especially in rural areas. You'll often encounter passing places, which are wider sections of the road where cars can pull over to let others pass. Take your time, be cautious, and don't be afraid to pull over and admire the view. It's all part of the adventure. Watch out for those sheep. They're notorious for wandering onto the road, especially in rural areas. And remember, driving in Ireland is about enjoying the journey, not rushing to the destination. While a car gives you ultimate freedom, Ireland has a decent public transportation system, especially for getting between major cities. Trains are comfortable and efficient, and the views from the windows are often spectacular. Bus routes are more extensive, reaching even the smallest villages. In cities like Dublin, the bus system is excellent for getting around. Download the Dublin Bus app for real-time information and route planning. For train travel, the Irish Rail app is your best bet. It provides up-to-date schedules and allows you to purchase tickets in advance. Remember, though, public transport in rural areas can be limited, so plan accordingly. Tipping in Ireland isn't as complicated as in some other countries. It's not mandatory, but it's always appreciated for good service. In restaurants, a tip of 10 to 15% is standard if you're happy with the service. Rounding up the bill to the nearest euro is also a common gesture. For taxis, rounding up the fare to the nearest euro is customary. You don't need to tip bartenders, but you can round up your drink tab or offer a euro or two with a friendly slaint. Cheers. Remember, tipping is a way to show your appreciation for good service, so if you're happy, feel free to tip generously. One of the most charming aspects of Ireland is the relaxed pace of life, especially outside the cities. Don't be surprised if things move a little slower here. Embrace it. Take your time, savor your meals, and don't hesitate to strike up conversations with the locals. They're known for their warmth and hospitality. In restaurants and cafes, don't expect to be rushed. Irish hospitality is all about taking the time to enjoy the experience. Remember, you're on Irish time now. Relax, unwind, and embrace the slower pace of life. In the Republic of Ireland, the currency is the euro. In Northern Ireland, it's the British pound. Credit cards are widely accepted, especially in cities and larger towns. However, it's always a good idea to carry some cash, especially for smaller shops, pubs, and markets. ATMs are readily available throughout Ireland. Just remember to notify your bank before you travel to avoid any issues with your card. And don't forget to check the exchange rate before you go. No trip to Ireland is complete without experiencing the magic of a traditional Irish pub. These pubs are more than just places to grab a drink. They are the beating heart of Irish culture and community. It's where locals gather, stories are shared, and music fills the air. The atmosphere is always warm and inviting, making it the perfect place to unwind and connect with others. Order a pint of Guinness, or a half pint if you prefer, and find a cozy corner to soak in the atmosphere. The rich, creamy taste of Guinness is something you simply must experience while in Ireland. Don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with the locals. They're a friendly bunch. You'll find that the Irish are known for their hospitality and love to share stories with visitors. Many pubs offer traditional Irish food, so it's a great place to try dishes like Irish stew or fish and chips. These hearty meals are perfect for pairing with your pint. And keep an ear out for live music sessions. They're a true highlight of the Irish pub experience. The melodies of traditional Irish music create an unforgettable ambiance. Remember, the pub is more than just a place to drink. It's a social hub, a cultural institution, and a window into the heart of Ireland. Whether you're a local or a visitor, the Irish pub offers a unique and enriching experience. Ireland's natural beauty is one of its greatest treasures. From the rugged cliffs of Moher to the rolling hills of the Wicklow Mountains, the landscapes are simply breathtaking. As a visitor, it's our responsibility to treat this natural beauty with respect. Always stick to marked paths when hiking and avoid trampling on delicate vegetation. Pack a reusable water bottle to reduce plastic waste, and always dispose of your trash properly. Remember, what we take into nature, we should take out. By being mindful of our impact, we can help preserve Ireland's natural beauty for generations to come. Ireland's history is long, complex, and utterly fascinating. From ancient Celtic traditions to Viking raids and the struggle for independence, there's a story around every corner. Visit historical sites like the Rock of Cashel, the ancient Newgrange Tomb, or Kilmainham Jail in Dublin to delve deeper into Ireland's past. Immerse yourself in Irish culture by attending a traditional music session, learning a few Irish phrases, or visiting a local museum. Remember, understanding Ireland's past will give you a deeper appreciation for its present. Ireland is generally a very safe destination for travelers. However, it's always wise to take common-sense precautions to protect yourself and your belongings. Keep your valuables secure, especially in crowded areas, and be aware of your surroundings. As with any destination, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Make sure you have travel insurance that covers medical expenses, trip cancellation, and other unforeseen events. It's a small investment that can save you a lot of trouble in the long run. Stay hydrated, especially when exploring outdoors, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. The best time to visit Ireland depends on your preferences and what you want to experience. For the warmest weather and longest days, visit between May and September. This is peak tourist season, so expect larger crowds and higher prices. For a quieter experience with milder weather, consider shoulder season, April, May, September, or October. You'll encounter fewer crowds and might even snag some good deals on accommodation. Winter in Ireland can be magical, with cozy pubs, festive markets, and dramatic landscapes. However, be prepared for shorter days, cooler temperatures, and the possibility of rain. No matter when you choose to visit, Ireland is sure to charm you with its beauty, warmth, and unique character. So there you have it, my essential travel tips for an unforgettable Irish journey. Remember, Ireland is a place that invites you to slow down, take in the landscapes, and enjoy the simple pleasures. Don't rush through your itinerary. Allow for spontaneity and embrace the charm of this beautiful country. And most importantly, don't forget to savor every moment. I hope these tips help you plan your dream trip to Ireland.